Just so you can see, this is a far cry from lifting off over the Ontario City Hall, the Ovid Family Community Library. This is Stalking at Alaska Airlines, and this is OMNITRANS Stalking. License 1613617, vehicle 1216. And they stop at a bus stop in relevant position while the demons are gang stalking with the government that's following the planes and helicopters. A fake sun, which I've also shown aboard OMNITRANS, that is monitoring and molesting with impossible light, going from city to city with that fake sun in the window, which is not the case now, while they are targeting on the roads and the highways and making money. That's the federal RICO case. OMNITRANS is a state actor. The United States Postal Service, those are a bunch of demons wearing USPS uniforms, monitoring, conspiring murder and delivering your mail, okay? But not in my instance. They're withholding my mail while conspiring my murder, which is relevant to the criminal conduct that the U.S. government has committed in concert with the feds, who are the United States Postal Service, gang stalking with Alaska Airlines, that's the third party, the city of Ontario, that's the state, while now we're over Vine and Holt Boulevard, and the entities engage in this sort of conduct over the Ovid Family Community Library. Okay, the entities deviating as I deviate. This is south, and the entities engaging in that while I am over the Ontario Village Shopping Center, and they're acting like they're taking off. This would be where they're rising up in elevation over the subway sign, acting like they're rising up in elevation, taking off there. There's no airport back here. These are idiots, and I'm going to prosecute every airline. They are the people of the state. Companies engaging in the conspiracy shall be prosecuted as co-conspirators of murder. They are persons under the law, and these persons are engaged in criminal activity. A federal RICO case against every business in the state of California and the entities engaged in the pattern of conduct on the venue of the internet. This is what YouTube is engaged in. This is what the entity that shuts down your account when you're exposing the fact that the government's conspiring your murder. They're not doing that ignorantly, and regardless of what they want to admit, because no federal case is going to be based on some defendant admitting guilt. You're going to prove it. You are engaged in third-party conduct, and there is an unlawful threat that is heightening above and supersedes your company interest with regard to some random and arbitrary company policy with regard to the illusion of privacy when you are a gang stalking company in the state of California, number one, and you are in any way engaging in third-party conduct that is facilitating that conspiracy to murder, concealing evidence, removing their identities off the internet. This is what the entity has been engaged in, such as YouTube, for years. Removing my evidence of the fake sun. This is the prosecution of the entity that is third-party YouTube on the venue of the internet, the people of the state. That is, by the way, headquartered in California. All of California is engaged in the pattern of conduct. YouTube knows exactly what I'm talking about, and they engage in obstruction of justice in furtherance of my murder. P.O.C. It is currently, by the way, 8:50 a.m. License 17. NM 806. They know what it is, who I am, and what it is that I'm talking about, the significance of the fake sun on the internet, and this knows who I am also. 7GIW225, it's a vagina monitor. I know what they are as well. POC.